Hi guys, Big Al here, back again with another video. On today's video guys, we're going to be talking about a summer fragrance that's different from most of the summer fragrances you come across on the market because it's been out for a while now. And this fragrance, it works really well in the summer, in my experience anyway. And so I want to share this fragrance with you. So it gives you something to think about purchasing before the summer gets to us. Here in the UK at the moment, the weather's a bit mixed. We've had some sunshine, and it's been really warm. And then the last couple of days, it's starting to get cold again. But the warm weather is on its way, and it will be with us soon. That's why I'll be rocking this one again come the summer. And I think I need to share it with you. And then maybe it may take your interest, and maybe you might like this fragrance as well. So if you're interested in this, guys, stick around after the intro, and I'll see you in a minute. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning back in. Okay, before I show you the fragrance we talk about on the video today, which is the one for summer, right? This bottle is probably the oldest bottle I own in my collection, and so obviously when you see the bottle, the label is a bit worn now compared to when I first bought this fragrance. I've no longer got the box, so it is what it is. It's a functioning fragrance. I do use it year in, year out. So it doesn't look its best compared to some of the ones I've got because it has been worn quite a bit. But nevertheless, we'll get on with the video now and show you the fragrance and see what we think. Okay, so this is the fragrance we're talking about today, which is Aramis Adventurer, right? It's an autotonic concentration. It's typical Aramis bottle, right? So this fragrance is made for the summer, right? So it's got the old style atomizer, the same as the original ones, and so all these bottles are done in the same design. You know, there's information on the bottom of the bottle there. You know, the juice colour indicates it is something to do with like a summer vibe, because a lot of fragrances, whether it's Versace, you've got one similar to this. You know, they've all done something similar, trying to recreate that summer scent that everybody's looking for. Now with this one, it's quite long lasting, good for a summer fragrance. On my skin, this lasts quite well, and so it's one of these you can spray on, and it'll last you hours and hours on your skin, and it'll feel like you keep. It's got this like it's like classed as a woody aromatic phrase, and the aromatics, and you can smell it. Now, so you just spray it on. It's very, you know, pleasant around the smell that you got on your wrist when you spray it on your neck. It's there for ages, and it keeps going back. A lot of aquatic fragrances, they have that, but this is done differently. Imagine being like just on a white yacht that's, you know, anchored offshore off a nice sandy beach somewhere. You got all the blue sea surrounding you. You got the fresh air from the sea, the wind, all blowing in your face as you just relax on that boat. This is what this is. It's not meant to be anything else but that kind of a fragrance, you know. So let me just tell you a bit more about this fragrance. I'll just put this one down so I need to show the other bottle, guys. Right now, this one started it all off with the original Aramis. Now, if those people out there are familiar with this, right, this is a traditional fragrance, stood the test of time. You know, this one is very, very masculine. You know what I mean? You could spray this on, it'll last you all day. And honestly, even today, it's still that powerful. But a lot of young guys maybe not like the smell because they've all been brought up with a different kind of fragrance to what it used to be. This used to be, you know, a powerhouse kind of fragrance back in its day because it did stand all day on your skin and it just smelled really nice when it settles down. First put it on, it's quite harsh, you know, compared to the one I was showing you today, due to all the notes in it. I'll review this for a different video, guys. But the important thing is with this one, you can see the atomizers are still the same, look. But this one, right, has got a lot more masculine notes, but the backbone of this fragrance is in this fresh one here. So let me just put that down and show this one again. So for those guys who do like the original Aramis and the backbone that's in that fragrance, it's in this one as well. I've compared them side by side earlier, took the tops off and smelt it, and you can definitely smell the backbone there. So that's a good thing, guys. That is, I mean, I love Aramis, the original. You know, one of the phrases I do tend to reach for in the winter months because it does last quite a long time, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. But this one, for a fresh fragrance, you know, a summer kind of fragrance, I think you guys would be a lot, you know, surprised how long it lasts. It's like a hidden gem. A lot of people don't know too much about it. They may have reviewed it, but actually wear it day in, day out for maybe a couple of weeks. They'll see what I'm on about then. Okay, so let me just read you the notes. Put this down 1 second. Bottle's heavy, 200ml bottle, isn't it? Right, telling you the top notes. You've got lemon, black pepper and bergamot. So that's where all your citrus comes in. And you've got that in the composition as well. When you're smelling all this, it's all amalgamated together. But yeah, you've got that, you know, you can smell that in there. Now there's a stuff here, guys, called wormwood. I've never heard of that. So if it is, you know, adding to the overall smell, I can't detect it because I'm not trained that well for it. You know, so you'll have to excuse me on that. I don't know what it smells like. And you've got lavender and geranium, that's in the mid notes. And on the base notes, you've got seaweed, cedar and patchouli. You know, so there's all the notes in this fragrance. You know, and let me just show what the atomizer looks like, guys. Yeah, it is what it is. It's like an aromatic fragrance, very fresh. You know, it's got this backbone of Aramis, the original in it. That's what makes it stand out, and it's not just a typical everyday kind of fragrance. It is, well, having my collection. You know, I couldn't imagine going through a summer without this, to be honest with you. I've got some other fragrances that are really good. You know, they'll give it a run for each one, but this is unique to everything else I've got. You know, all the others, you've probably smelled something similar or, you know, something along them lines. And I've got them for other videos as we do approach this summer as well, guys, so look out for them. But back to this one, you know, I say it's got a batch code number on it. It's only got 3 numbers on, well, 3 words on it, to AB5. That's all it's got on it. And it's got obviously the rest of the sticker information on the bottom. And this was made in Switzerland, this bottle was, you know. So, I mean, it's an, as I say, older toilet concentration. This is a 240ml bottle, sorry guys. I mean, that's a huge bottle, look. You know, as I say, I've been collecting now for a while. And this one of my first fragrances I bought, as you can tell by the label. You know, it's had some use. And it stood all the test of time I've had it. So I thought I'd show you this today. You know, so this is, again, a fragrance that was released in 2014. You know, and I think it might be worth bringing it to your attention, guys, in case you'd like to purchase it and stick it in your summer rotation list. You know, so that's the video for today, guys. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, please. Appreciate that. You know, you know, all the help I can get is appreciated. So, and I looked online today on eBay. You could pick an 110ml bottle of this up for about 40 odd quid, about £44 roughly. You know, and then, you know, you'd have it in your collection. So, it's some thought, guys. Okay, guys, that's all from me, Big Al. I'll see you on the next one. I've got another video shooting in the next couple of days, so I'll get that out there as well. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your support. See you on the next one, guys. Get over it. There you go, guys. There's that bottle that I've been using for ages now. Look, you know, you can see the label how it's started to fade now. It's got a lot of use out of this bottle. You know, as I've mentioned before, guys, I don't buy fragrances to gather dust and just sit on a shelf. I do use them. You know, so I'll say this one, look. You can tell how much juice has gone out of there, look, guys. So this is what the bottle looks like, a bit more detail. Trying to give you some more in-depth view of the actual fragrance. There you go, that's what the atomizers said. These are proper old school atomizers. This house is known for this style atomizer. You know, if you compare these to what you see on modern fragrances today, you don't get many like this no more. Because they come from a different era. You know, and some of us, you know, we still do like things like this. And as I say, if you're anything from 25 upwards, I think you might like this because, like, it's different. You know, it's different from your Acqua di Gios and all this because they've all done that many flankers now of their fragrances. And they might be fantastic. You know, they might be as well buying something like that. But if you want something unique that many people are not wearing, you know, looking for that exclusivity, I think this could be one for you to put back in your collection, guys. So, and I say, give this box some thought. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning back in. This extra bit of B-roll footage I tried to do, look, is just to give you some idea, you know, a bit more about the fragrances. There's all the information, look, guys. So you see that batch code looks a bit weird, it's only got 3 on there, look. Okay, that's it from me, Big Al, guys. Appreciate you tuning back in. I'll see you down on the next video, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.